Hey everyone, and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you step by step how I create my simple go-to beat makeup look. First, I'm going to prime my skin with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer and then the Benefit Professional around my nose and cheek area. To prep my skin, I'm going to spray this BADESCU facial spray, and right on top I'm going to apply the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 345 with this flat foundation brush just to make sure that the foundation is applied evenly. Next, I'm going to apply the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 330, and with this concealer I like to leave it on for a couple minutes just so it can set into my skin, and when I blend it out it gives me a more full coverage look. To cream contour, I'm going to use my Anastasia foundation stick in the shade Chestnut, and I like to warm this on the back of my hand first just because it applies creamier, and when you blend it out it just blends to a smoother finish. After letting that concealer sit for a couple minutes, I'm going to blend that out with a damp beauty sponge, just going back and forth on both sides just so they are blended evenly. Now spraying that BADESCU facial spray on this foundation brush just so that the cream contour blends in with my foundation. Also, you want to make sure you're blending all your cream products together and taking your time with it. Your arm is going to hurt because right here, like, my arm felt like it was about to fall off, but always take your time. Blending is key. Next, I'm going to apply the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpt Concealer. This is in the shade Warm Beige, and I love using this color Lash just because it really brightens up my under eye area without being super dramatic, but you really do have to blend this concealer out. Set my concealer, I'm using my MERCIER translucent setting powder with a Dipbrow technique sponge. I'm just applying a generous amount on my under eye area, forehead, nose, and around my mouth. So basically all the areas where I get the most oily and where I crease the most. To set my entire face, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty loose setting powder and this EcoTools face brush and apply that all over my face at the same time, brushing away that translucent setting powder. Here I went back in with the facial spray again just to melt all those powders into my skin. Here I'm going to warm up my skin using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer in the shade Hotel Heiress. I just picked up the Fenty bronzer today, so stay tuned for a video review on that. Rihanna is honestly killing the makeup game right now, so anything she comes out with, I'm gonna buy. To fill in my eyebrows, I'm using the Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. And this is my favorite brow pencil of like all time. And the crazy thing is I just bought the Anastasia one, and this one is just way better. And plus it's only $5. Next, I'm going to take my Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in the shade dark brown, just filling in the outer portion of my eyebrow. Going back in with the Too Faced concealer, I'm going to clean my brows with the Morphe M432 brush. Then adding that Benefit Gimme Brow Gel in the shade number 5. For the eyeshadow look, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with this taupey brown shade in this Morphe M504 brush and blending that color all over my lid and crease area. This is going to be the transition color in this eye look, and you want to make sure you blend it in circular motions to make sure that it's being blended on the lid and in the crease area. So just take your time in blending that first color in. If you need to, you can add another layer on top of that, but before adding your second color, just make sure that one is blended out evenly. Here I'm going in with my Morphe M441 brush in this eyeshadow by MAC. It's in the shade Brown Script, and I noticed that Morphe had the same shade, so you can use that as well. And I'm using that color on my outer crease area and blending that towards my inner crease, using circular and windshield wiper motions to blend that in. Now I'm going in with the flesh tone color and my Morphe M167 brush and packing that color directly on my lid area and spreading it out evenly. Then I'm going back in with that fluffy brush to blend the colors out. To line my eyes, I'm going to use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner just to do a subtle wing. For mascara, I'm going to use the Benefit Bad Gal Lash Mascara, and this has lasted me a long time. Here I'm applying that brown eyeshadow on my bottom lash line just to smoke it out just a little bit. Next, I'm going to apply the Kiss lashes in the style Flirty. For blush, I'm taking this one from Sephora, and this is in the shade Royal Flush. Here, I'm spraying my face again because I'm going to apply my Maybelline and Puma Chrome Highlighter in the shade Knockout. And to apply it, I'm using this Morphe highlighter. It didn't come with any numbers, but this is like a flat, narrow highlighter brush. I really like it. I decided to go in with a second highlighter, and this one is from Laura Geller in the shade Gilded Honey. And I'm applying this with an eyeshadow brush just because I want to place this directly where the light hits, just so it could pop even more. To line my lips, I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in the shade Chestnut. Then I'm going in with my Dose of Colors Katie and Desi Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade My Main. It's like the perfect pinky peachy nude. It looks great. To set my entire face, I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. You could leave it matte or add a gloss, and I'm using the Bite Beauty lip gloss in the shade Vanilla Latte. Okay everyone, this is the completed makeup look. Before leaving, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below any videos you would like for me to do in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.